Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be showing you guys something incredibly spooky that happens if you actually keep Mama Watson alive after her son's visit. So we've covered Mama Watson a lot, and we've done some crazy experiments with her, like following her on her donkey to see where she goes, what happens if you kidnap her and you return a couple of days later. Well, the other day on the Red Dead Redemption mystery subreddit, a user S-Dragon posted something I've never seen before about Mama Watson, and it's absolutely horrifying. Like, it's the stuff straight out of horror films. So let's dive into this today and let's get it started. Again, in case you guys have no idea who Mama Watson is, her cabin, Watson's Cabin, is actually a home robbery that you can go to. And if you go there for the first time, this is the encounter that you will have.
About damn time. They said you'd be through 2 days ago. Just leave what you got in the cellar and be on your way. My guts give me hell, and I ain't in a sociable mood.
You crazy? I ain't going in your cellar.
Are you dead in the head, boy? Put the loot down in the cellar with the rest of it. Is that clear enough for you, you dumb yak?
Which one are you again? Walker? Wheeler? I don't know. All you boys look the same these days. Through the back there. No meddling.
All right, I heard you.
Wait a second now. I don't remember you. I thought they said be one of them Russell boys.
You don't need to know my name.
Let me give you some advice. Turn around. Walk out of here. Get far, far away.
I'll do worse than that if you don't stop squawking.
I said, get the hell out of my house! Now, you son of a bitch! Take that, you son of a bitch! That's it. I'm gonna find my sons. They'll skin you alive when I tell them what you done. Stay away from me.
Hey there, miss, hold up.
You wait till my boys get their hands on you!
Okay, so as you guys saw there, Mama Watson mistakes you for one of the Russell boys who's supposed to be delivering some stolen goods to her cellar. And Arthur obviously isn't going to go traveling down in her cellar. That's not a good idea. She becomes quite irritated and then goes off to get her sons. Well, if you come back a couple of days later, you can actually return back to the house, and this is what will happen.
Easy, easy.
I don't know who's dumber, you, Ethan, Edgar, or Ezra.
Keep telling you, Ma. We'll get you a new place. Anything you want. Ain't like we're short on money.
I don't want a new place. I got everything I need right here. How many times, Elijah? Shut your mouth or I shut it for you.
The hell's that?
It's him. It's gotta be him. No, my boy! Kill that bastard! Piss on his bleeding corpse! What have you done? I will kill you and everyone.
Well, I reckon you can cross these 4 off that list.
You dirty son of a bitch!
Okay, so for what we want to try today, this is important. You need to keep Mama Watson alive. So what I did here is I killed all 4 of her sons, which she's very distraught about. And what I ended up doing is just simply hog tying her. Now, this is a house robbery after all, so make sure you grab all the gear from inside of this house. There's actually a pump-action shotgun. There's a lockbox filled with money and billfolds and stuff like that. So there's a lot of nice valuables in here that you definitely need to grab before you just completely ignore this place. But that's the second part that you need to do today. Kill all of the sons, but make sure that Mama Watson stays alive. So now, what happens if you return a third day? This is when things start to get creepy. So by now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are well aware that if you do this, Mama Watson will be in her bed. She will be dead. However, the creepy thing that we are going to discover today is look at her eyes. Is she really dead, or is she just faking it? So if you guys take a look at that, her eyes are blinking. Like, how horrifying is that? Mama Watson is supposed to be dead under here, yet she is blinking and staring right at us. Now, I've got a couple of different theories for this. Probably the most obvious is that this is just a simple oversight, or potentially even a glitch from Rockstar. That she's not supposed to have her eyes blinking, and that's just what normal NPCs do. It's just incredibly horrifying, and I'm not sure why things would work that way. Now, my second theory is sort of building off of what happens next if you actually check the body. If you check the body, Arthur will exclaim that, ooh, that stinks. And once you actually pull the covers away, she doesn't actually blink anymore. So that's the second theory, is that she was faking it. When Arthur pulls away the covers, she wants to actually pretend like she's dead for whatever reason. Now, I think this is a little bit hard to believe because you can literally see the color of her skin is like grayish, brown, black. Like, it's not her normal skin colors. So I'm kind of throwing that one out of the way just a little bit, but that is just so weird. Why do her eyes blink? Is Mama Watson a zombie? Is this some like Undead Nightmare stuff going on right here? That is just so spooky to me. So while I had Mama Watson here, I wanted to try some experiments. I tried to lasso her. That wasn't successful. I also put some dynamite down because what the heck, we might as well ignite some dynamite. And that didn't do anything other than make her bed kind of crispy. So we didn't really get anything out of that. And you can see here, again, she is not blinking. Now, the next thing I tried, you can't actually shoot Mama Watson. So even though she's a dead body, you can't shoot her. Why wouldn't you be able to shoot a dead body? That seems strange. Maybe she's not actually dead. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you feel like you have a good idea on, what actually happened to Mama Watson here with her blinking eyes. Do you think it's just an oversight from Rockstar? Do you think she is a zombie? Do you think she's undead? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. Now, I thought I was done with this experiment, but I wanted to test one more thing. What would happen if you left the body and then came back another day later? Would she still be there? Well, to my surprise, her body was gone. So did someone come and grab her body? We definitely know it wasn't her sons because we killed all of them. So who would have taken her body? That seems very, very strange. Or did she get up on her own and go off somewhere else? Again, this element right here just adds another layer to just what the heck is going on at this place. Now, because I'm sure some of you guys are curious about this, there are no changes that occur in the epilogue. Like, for example, if you complete the first part of this mission, but then don't go back until the epilogue, Mama Watson is one of those characters that doesn't age, even though, we've gone from 1899 to 1907. So that was an experiment that I thought about doing, and I even tried, but if you visit as John Marston, there's no differences. And even if you were to do all of this and then come back as John Marston, no one would be here. Like, a new family doesn't move in. Mama Watson isn't resurrected from the ground. So my guess is Rockstar didn't think that far ahead, or they didn't think anyone would be crazy enough like me to try all these ridiculous experiments with poor Mama Watson. So to give you guys my final opinion, now that we know everything, I am going to assume that it is a glitch, but it's a really weird glitch at that, and it just adds to the spookiness of this entire place. Mama Watson could be a zombie. It'd be neat if we saw like an Undead Nightmare Part 2 and like Mama Watson was one of the characters just because of this funny little glitch. I think that'd be awesome. But as always, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.